Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan from negestyle. Today we're giving some love to our little boys by sewing this 24 months short. So hang along, I'm going to show you the full tutorial on how to cut and sew this little short. Now let's go to the cutting process. I'm not going to speak throughout the video, but I'm going to just to show you with my tape where I'm going to take the measurement, what measurement I'm about to use. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm drawing a square of, as you can see, 9" all over 11". So I'm drawing a square. Just follow the step with my tape measurement. And if you're new on my channel, please make sure to press the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video, because I have a lot of video on sewing, on fashion, lifestyle, and everything else. So if you're new in the family, make sure to join and let's have fun. So I'm drawing the square of 11 by 9, as I said, and I'm going to draw another line of like 7.5" down. So just follow the process, look at my tape measures, and I'm explaining everything. It's very clear and simple if you follow up. I'm done tracing the front of the short, so I cut it out and I'm folding where I'm gonna put the elastic, the waistline, the allowance. That's why you see me folding. So I'm using the front to cut the back, and remember, the back, is always slightly bigger than the front piece when you're cutting the short or a pant, be it for a kid or for grown-up. So I'm using the front again to cut the back of the short. So just follow the steps, watch what I'm doing with the tape measure. Voila, I'm done cutting the front and the back. What I'm doing right now, I'm putting like notches. I hope that's how you say it. You can see like cranter, that's what they say in French. Je crante un peu. Like I'm putting like little marks or where I'm gonna fold with the iron, where the sewing allowance ends. I'm just putting like little notches. Excuse my English if it's not correct, but you understand when you see what I'm doing on the waistline. And I'm gonna do the same at the bottom. As you can see, the bottom of the short is like at the end. I don't have to like fold twice. I'm gonna fold it once, and then the waistline I'll fold twice. You're gonna see everything when I'm sewing. Now onto my sewing process. I'm gonna start by sewing both fronts together, both pieces together, like right there, and I'll do the same thing on the back. And watch carefully. I'm not sewing everything right to the end. I'm leaving like half an inch right there in the middle. That's gonna be useful, so watch and see what I'm gonna do with that half an inch. So I'm opening up both pieces of the front and both pieces of the back. I'm placing them right side against right side. I'm opening in between like that. As you can see, the half an inch that I left in the middle, that's to help me so I could be able to stitch the front piece and the back piece to the end. So just watch what I'm doing. All right, I'm on the step of the waistline for the elastic. I'm not putting a zipper, so the use of the elastic is to replace the zipper. So I'm going to go 3 inches, sorry. I'm going to cut my elastic 3 inches smaller than the actual waistline. So I'm cutting it right there, and I'm going to stitch my elastic and attach to the waistline. Anyways, that's a step I just jumped. I didn't show you the ironing process, so I open up the sewing allowance and iron them flat. And as you can see, I'm just gonna show you the notches, like the places and the notches I did help me to direct me on where to fold for the sewing allowance. So you can see I'm showing the notches. That's where I folded everything while on my ironing table. guys, there's different ways of sewing the elastic to a waistband. Some people rather sew the waist and then use like a safety pin to like slide in the elastic, but I'm gonna use another method. I'm gonna like put the elastic in between and sew it and pull it while I'm sewing it. And remember, I have to double fold. I did the first fold, then I did a little fold of like 1/4 of an inch and stitch over it, like to have a good finish to avoid the thread from fraying out. So I try to bring the camera closer so you can see what I'm doing. You see I'm folding 1/4 of an inch and stitching over it. And remember, using this method I'm using is your choice, whatever works best for you. You have to like, after you sew at a certain level, since the elastic is smaller than the waistline, you have to pull the elastic. And there you go, our sewing process is over. Guys, I hope you did learn from this tutorial, and let me know how it came out. Let me know if this helped you to like stitch a short successfully, and feel free to comment, and I'll see you on my next video.